6 up-and-coming claims managers, 6 ambitious candidates, all with one aim: to be crowned Claims Apprentice 2020. It's a new day for the Claims Apprentices, and due to the UK lockdown, the remaining 5 contestants link up with Suzanne Liverstidge via an internet communication platform to find out about their next challenge.
Well done, Team Empower, for winning the InsurTech Challenge. We've had great feedback from judges. It was an extremely close contest, so well done to both teams. The next task is the Cyber Challenge. Originally that was a team event, but given current circumstances, it will now be an individual challenge. Given the current climate, the task is to create a poster or a short video where you will warn staff of the cyber threats and risks of working from home. Our team of judges will select the winner.
For this challenge, the apprentices are given 1 week to come up with a poster or a video which warns about the risks of working remotely and the increased potential threat to businesses and employers of cyber attacks. They will then have to present their ideas to 2 Kennedy's experts, explaining their thought process behind the poster or video. The apprentices have said goodbye to their teams and are working on their own for this task. How have they coped?
We found out this task only about a week or so ago. I think it changed slightly from the original one we was told at the start. So you had to sort of adapt to, what's happened really, because the poster that I've designed is very towards COVID really, and before lockdown, not many people work from home.
I guess this challenge hit quite close to home because I've been working from home since about the beginning of March, before we've been locked down as a country. So a lot of the risks and a lot of the information that I've kind of put into my poster was based on me working from home and the information that I've been receiving from my work and the learnings that they want us to kind of go through.
Working from home has been, I wouldn't say it's been difficult, but I would say it's definitely probably brought out new skills of juggling at life, and having to manage my time a bit better.
Not gonna lie, obviously having a child does take it a lot out of you, but it also fills you with energy as well. So I had to do a task and I made sure that I did it, regardless of little baby.
It's been good. I've just been having to balance. Obviously we're doing this as well as working within the insurance industry as well. So I was just putting dedicated time aside to focus on the project, and I gave myself allotted times to do it.
The apprentice will have to impress 2 partners from Kennedy's Manchester office: Tom PELHAM, who specialises in cyber, professional indemnity and media liability and leads the UK cyber practice, and DENT, whose focus is on advising both insurers and corporate entities on data breach response, privacy issues, data subject litigation and cyber-related policy coverage. Both Tom and Ollie have been instrumental in the development of Kennedy's UK and global cyber offering. What will Tom and Ollie be looking for?
Okay, so today we're going to be looking for the candidates to have thought about this from a 360-degree perspective, because cyber risk can affect every single area of a business. So we don't want them just to be looking at what the risks are, but we want them to be thinking about what the solutions are as well.
I think we'll also be looking for some really good presentation skills and the ability to talk through their rationale and their thinking behind the posters and the presentations.
First to present their poster to the judges is Daniel.
The main things that I wanted to do is make sure that the design was simple, it has key standing out features, the colours are drawing to the eye, people will actually take notice of it. I wanted to represent that obviously you're working from home by, as I explained, the cat, you've got a plant. It looks like a safe place, but as I said, there is a hidden danger there.
I just wondered what you feel is perhaps the number one solution in your mind, the one thing that could perhaps mitigate the risk of cyber attacks happening.
One of the things I put on there was employee training. So your staff is your front line.
That's great.
Okay.
Thanks, Dan. Really appreciate that, and thanks for the picture of the pink cat.
Oh, I mean, you can keep that. That is yours to keep forever. There we go.
I like the plants.
Next up is Alex.
In essence, my poster is a boat trip, where you're unsure of the destination. A little bit kind of like everyone's transition to working from home. Most companies have never had their employees working from home.
On the poster, you refer to financial literacy for uncertain times.
Yeah.
What's the thinking behind that?
So I think that it is important to kind of let employees know that while these times are uncertain, there are ways where we can come out on the other side better and more financially minded.
That's great. Thank you very much. No more questions from me.
Thank you very much, Alex.
The next to present is Isaac.
So as you can see from my poster, I've gone for quite a simple design. I went for the colour blue as I was researching the colour emotion guide and found that blue was the most trustworthy colour.
Is that why you're wearing a blue shirt?
It wasn't planned, but if you want to say that, then yeah, in terms of speech. And at the top, obviously, you can see that I put inspect emails closely.
In terms of how you came up with the concept and the key points, I'm just curious as to whether or not this is based on research or experience or instinct.
I would say mainly experience, not just from seeing people that I work with, and also research.
No, that's brilliant. Thanks very much, and yeah, well done.
Kelly is next. She is the only person to present a video.
Thanks for putting together a video. I mean, you're the only candidate that's actually put a video together. I'd like to start by just talking us through the concept.
For me, I think I like things to be visual. I think people, you remember that, and think with a video you can kind of give a little impact, a bit of music in the background. So that was why I chose to go down that option.
My one question that came out of the video, where's that line between snooping and protecting the organisation?
Well, I think as an employer, I think that needs to be laid out in their policies, so that employees know what the expectations are. Anybody should have any misunderstanding of that then.
Yeah.
The last to present is KAYLEIGH.
Thanks for sending us your poster. Really like the kind of bold design of it. Is there a secret message in the code that?
Yeah, so when I was putting, there are a few wee codes round about. So at the top, the binary, I wanted to put in wee messages like at the top, it's be aware. Down this left-hand side, it's passwords. And then the right-hand side, cyber threats.
Of all those risks, what do you see as the biggest and most threatening risk?
Just now, I would say the email scam. I mean, obviously it changes, but I think just now there are a lot of email scams going around, especially like the COVID emails that are going around, the government emails, HMRC, but mainly what we're facing in our industry is intercepted email.
Thanks very much, KAYLEIGH.
No, thank you very much.
Presentation's done. It's now up to the judges to decide who should win.
I thought all five were really impressive actually on their feet, and I don't think I could have done that at their age. And I, with every single one of them, clearly a lot of thought had been put into the poster or the video, and then the presentation afterwards.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how the pandemic and COVID-19 has had an impact on the content as well, and the thought process behind the posters.
It's time to reveal the winner.
Well done, everyone, and thank you very much to Daniel, Alex, Isaac, Kelly, and KAYLEIGH. It's been great to meet you all today. Everyone's brought something different to the table, and it's been a very, very hard process to decide on a winner.
It was really, really close, but sometimes you've just got to stick your neck out and do something totally different. And for that reason, the winner is Kelly. So congratulations, Kelly.
Congratulations,
Well done, that's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Well done, Kelly.
Congratulations to Kelly. how does it feel to be the winner of the Cyber Challenge?
I'm shocked, actually. I'm still quite shocked. When I just logged back on into the meeting, and I started listening to what some of the other guys had done by like sending phishing emails around to their company, I thought, oh, no chance, I didn't do anything like that. So I just thought, there's no way I've won this one. So yeah, that came as a complete shock. So I'm chuffed to bits.
What made the judges decide Kelly should be the winner?
I was really impressed with Kelly's video. I think she had put a huge amount of work into the background and the production of it just to sort of get it to where it needed to be. And ultimately she did something different to everybody else. She chose to take the harder route as opposed to producing a poster.
It wasn't just the fact that she was the only one to choose to do a video. It was the content within the video as well, which was really relevant to the current situation. So we felt that she ticked the boxes in all areas and really, really well.
With the Cyber Challenge behind them, the apprentices only have one final task to complete now. The big interview with Kennedy's Suzanne Liverstidge, who will decide who should be crowned Claims Apprentice 2020. Next time on Claims Apprentice.
The final stage is the interview with me.
It's been a great experience.
The whole process has pushed me out of my comfort zone.
So Jonathan, give me your thoughts about Daniel.
The whole time in London, I was so worried about each task and what we were going to have to do.
Why should you be crowned Claims Apprentice 2020? And the winner is